What is up guys, I am back for another video and today I'm going to be giving you my NRL tips and predictions for round 18. Let's get right into it. The Cronulla Sharks take on the Dragons. Sharks at home here and Sharks in fairly good form and the Dragons struggling of course. I see Sharks winning this one with Nico Hines, my player to watch. Obviously in good form but missed out on Origin. He's the guy to watch for this game and my prediction for the scoreline is 22-4 Sharks way and Ronaldo Mulitalo scoring a try in this match is my prediction. My headline is Sharks outclassing the struggling Dragons. Up next we see maybe the match of the round. We have the Warriors and the Rabbitohs in a massive game. Warriors at home in New Zealand. Should be an entertaining match. Rabbitohs struggling of course and Warriors just in form. You know how good Rabbitohs are though when they're on top. We'll just have to see. My full-time score is a low scoring score with 12-6 Warriors away. I see Sean Johnson being the main man there. That's why he's my player to watch. And my anytime try scorer is Dallin Martinez-Lesniak. He's probably one of the best finishers in the NRL. I see him scoring another try, if not multiple. And my headline is Warriors on top in a massive clash against the Rabbitohs. Up next we see another big game. The Storm are taking on the Panthers. And this is a massive match. Storm at home potentially gives them the upper hand. We'll just have to see. Storm in very good form there, getting the job done against the Seagulls last week. And the Penrith Panthers Origin players potentially to come back now. Nathan Cleary's still out. My full-time score is Storm up 18-12. I just see Storm getting the job done, especially how they're playing. My player to watch is Jerome Hughes. He's the man to help them get the win if he is playing really well. And my anytime try scorer is Will Warbrick, who's in big try scoring form here, scoring lots of tries. I see him scoring another one. My headline is Storm winning close one at home against the Panthers. Then we have an interesting game. We have the Raiders taking on the Titans. Titans coming up to that big win against the Broncos, and you know they've definitely got a chance here against the Raiders, who had a good first half against the Roosters but sort of let them back in the game. We'll just have to see. 22-18 is my full-time score prediction. Raiders getting the job done. Anytime try scorer is Lofiana Khan-Pereira. He just keeps scoring tries and I think he'll be in the try scoring sheet for this game as well. My player to watch is Jamal Fogarty. Played a really good game recently against the Roosters and also a couple games back having a really good game. He is in quite some form and should start for the Raiders and it might help them get the win. My headline is Raiders holding out the fast finishing Titans. Then we have the Cowboys taking on the Tigers. Last time these two teams met, it was absolute Tigers smashing the Cowboys. But I have a prediction here. Cowboys getting the job done against the Tigers 24-12. I think they're in different form now. They're playing much better and my anytime try scorer is Tom Dearden. I see him going in against the Tigers. And my player to watch is Chad Townsend. If he starts tonight, Cowboys could be really on top in this game. And my headline is Cowboys bouncing back from the last meeting with the Tigers. Then we have the Broncos taking on the Dolphins in a derby match. Broncos at home. I reckon Broncos will bounce back. 32-6 is my prediction. I know it's big, but I just feel like Dolphins are in big trouble here in terms of how they're playing. Anytime try scorer is Jermaine Sarko, he could definitely score at least a try for the Dolphins in this game. Also the Hammers are also in very good form. My player to watch is Adam Reynolds. Hope his team bounce back against the Dolphins is what I think. My headline is Broncos bounce back from recent loss to inflict further pain on the Dolphins. Then we have the Bulldogs taking on the Knights. Predict Knights to get this one done, 26-18. They are doing okay, but they need every win they can get. So 26-18 is my prediction for this game, and anytime try scorer is Dominic Young, who is tied in first with Mike Acevo in the try scoring tally, with the most tries in the NRL so far in 2023. Dominic Young is in a very good form. My player to watch is Kalen Ponga. These last few games for Kalen Ponga has been really well for him. He's been playing really well. Back at fullback, and my headline is Knights winners against the Bulldogs. Then the Seagulls take on the Roosters. This one's an interesting one, could go either way. My prediction though, Seagulls at home 19-18. Cherry Evans to start, potentially a field goal or something. He's my player to watch. My anytime try scorer is Joseph Manu. Played really well last week. I think if Roosters want to win, he's going to have to get on the try scoring seat, maybe even more than once. Have to start for the Roosters and help construct their tries and attack around him and Tedesco. The headline is Seagulls winning thriller against the Roosters in a very important matchup. And then the Parramatta Eels having a bye, important 2 points, and then the rest up back for next week. And that is the tips and predictions for round 18 this week. I thank you guys for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed.